Welcome to Heritage Auctions and our amazing 2011 August Dallas Signature Vintage Comics and Comic Art Auction, August 17th and 18th. We're excited to highlight just a few of the hundreds of lots from this amazing collection of comics, rare comic art, and more. The highlight of our original art section is John Romita's dynamic cover art for Amazing Spider-Man number 49. Drawn in the large format known as Twice Up, it's got Spidey battling Kraven the Hunter and the Vulture. This piece has been in a personal collection since it was acquired from the artist and has never before been offered for public sale. Romita's predecessor on Amazing Spider-Man was Steve Ditko, and this panel page from issue number 12 in 1964 is one of the best Ditko pieces Heritage has ever offered. Ditko's lively staging, drawing, and inking of this scene is virtually flawless, and the art is in excellent condition. Another highlight of this auction is an unpublished gem from the golden age of comics and one of the earliest original Superman comic pages known to exist. According to comic lore, the fascinating long-lost Kmetal from Krypton story was slated for Superman number 8, but the radical trend-setting tale was shelved by DC's editors. Jerry Siegel's Kmetal story has been called by some comic book scholars the most important Superman story ever written. Once again, Heritage is proud to offer a selection of original oil paintings by Carl Barks, including this one, Halloween in Duckburg. The impressive size of this piece sets it apart. At 24 by 18 inches, it's one of Barks' larger works. The painting was based on the cover of the first issue of Donald Duck, which in turn was based on the Disney short Trick or Treat. The lighting is natural, the perspective exact, and every mischievous detail of the monsters is delightful. Among the highlights of our comic book selection is an original owner run of Amazing Spider-Man from the Edward M. Sarley collection. Each of the copies shown here is among the finest known to exist. They're some of the best specimens we've seen from the most collected comic book series of all. Our Golden Age selection includes this attractive copy of Captain America Comics number 1. It's the first appearance of the character, and the classic cover by Jack Kirby featuring Cap punching Adolf Hitler is one of the most famous covers in the history of the medium. For DC fans, we've got the Bethlehem Pedigree copy of Showcase number 4, the first appearance of the new Flash, and the most valuable Silver Age DC comic issue. This auction also features more than 100 comics from the Twin Cities pedigree, a collection that has already totaled more than $1.5 million. This is a superb copy of Avengers number 57, the first appearance of The Vision, graded near mint 9.8. Finally, we've got a special treat for collectors of early Superman premiums and memorabilia, the Superman of America cloth patch. Originally offered to kids who recruited 3 others to join the Supermen of America Club, the patch was available only through ads in Action Comics from late 1939 to early 1940. At last count, only about 7 or 8 patches have surfaced, making this one of the rarest Superman items that exists, and this is the nicest looking one we've seen. This is just a handful of the hundreds of comic and comic art treasures you'll find in this year's shining star of comic auctions, the Heritage 2011 August Dallas Signature Comics and Comic Art Auction, August 17th and 18th. And be sure to visit our website at ha.com/7036.